everyone. I am Melanie Jeffrey Cortez from BPED 3 and I'm here to present my answer on Activity 2. Question number 1. What is your perspective on the different theories in curriculum? Curriculum theory, as often defined, represent a set of statements worded to enhance the communication and establish conceptual guidelines among people who conduct a practice within a field of curriculum. Because curriculum theory is in its formative stages, we generally have no agreed upon criteria to define curriculum theory or distinguish it from other educational theories. The challenges to curriculums are to make sense of the complexity of the field of curriculum and to create their own theories. Number 1 is traditional theories or traditional perspective. Traditional perspective. This is, it takes the position that educational curricula primary goal is to transmit the accumulated knowledge of society. One of its major proponents was humanities. So, sinasabi lang dito sa traditional is yung mga nalaman, mga knowledge mo sa society or mga na-adapt mong knowledge sa society. And ang pinaka-major nito is yung being a humanities, yung pagkatao mo. Next is experiential perspective. So, experiential perspective assume that a curricula should take a holistic approach to student by considering all their experiences. It's also considered with social reform movement. So, dito man sa experiential perspective is dito yung na-experience ng bawat tao na mga na-experience niya na-experience ng bawat estudyante sa pag-aaral ko nun. And dit na ako consider din as a social reform movement. So, ibig sabihin, may na-connected din ito sa social development. So, next is discipline perspective. This perspective promotes extrapolation as a primary skills set for the learner. It garnered a deepened relationship between educators and subject matter practitioner in order to better understand and in turn teach how to think in given content areas. So, sinasabi naman dito sa discipline perspective is, or for me, my perspective in discipline or structure of discipline is dito is yung pagiging disiplinado mo na estudyante. And hindi lang naman sa estudyante, pati sa pagiging educators or as a teacher. So, next is behavioral perspective. Behavioral perspective posits that educators should not be as concerned with focus on set content as they should be on the behavior student acquire in school. So, it means, ang sinasabi na dito, or my perspective in this behavioral is all about our behavior as a student in school and also in our society. Last but not the least is constructivist perspective. Constructivist perspective, this curriculum should be based on the tenet that educators should develop curriculum to provide opportunities for students to make sense of the newly acquired knowledge in their personal ways. So, it means dito sa constructivism is para kang nagko-construct ng mga panibagong mong kakayahan as a student or sa sarili mo lang siya nakikita. Like knowledge, yun kung paano, kung nakakapag-construct ka ng sarili mong kakayahan because of your whole body and personal ways. So, ibig sabihin, ikaw lang nakakaalam at ikaw lang yung nakaka-discover ng panibagong mong kakayahan gamit ang iyong sarili. Number 2. What major foundations of curriculum change your views about curriculum? So, for me, the foundation that changed in my view is the humanism. In this theory, the curriculum is after the process, not the product. Focuses on personal needs, not on subject matter, and clarifying psychological meanings and environmental situations. And teachers don't only educate the minds, but the heart as well. So, in this foundation changed my views because for me, curriculum is all about knowledge, student-centered, teacher-student, like parang para lang sa learners, ganun, or knowledge, para lang sa mga pag sinabi kasing curriculum, parang ito yung mga process or dito mo makikita kung saan ka nababagay. Like, may mga curriculum kang susundin para mas malaman mo kung ano pa yung gusto mong malaman. So, humanities changed my view because humanities is not all about the knowledge. Pero, nasasama din dito yung buong pagkatao mo at hindi lang naman isip mo ang inaapektuhan ng humanities, kundi pati ang sarili mo at ang nararamdaman mo. So, humanities is, yun lang yung choice, yun ang choice ko, or that is the foundations of curriculum change my views. And because for me, curriculum is all about the education. But it's true, it's all about education, but humanities, it's not all about education, but also in our personality, and also not just mind, and also with the heart. So it means humanities is not all about the knowledge. So these foundations change my views about curriculum.